Hey guys, thank you for coming out to Story Time with Mr. Gary. That's me, Mr. Gary. Um, I've actually really been enjoying all these different books I've been reading. Some really fun ones, some funny ones, some ones that the kids like me to say silly words sometimes. Those have been kind of fun as well. So the book today is all about unicorns. Kevin the unicorn. There's Kevin. So we just got about another minute for everyone to join us. Um, Kevin, I think, is a unusual name for unicorns. I'm not sure what I would call unicorns. Hey Connor, how you doing? Connor, do you think Kevin's a strange name for a unicorn? I do. Not that I've ever known a unicorn, but I don't know. It should be more glorious or something. Hey Tom and Sky. See, Sky might be a nice name for a unicorn, right? Beautiful. You think of Sky. I like that. Or Faith. Or Thaddeus. I like Thaddeus. Thaddeus is a good name. So we all know the one thing we know about unicorns, that unicorns are wonderful and they're happy and they're magical all the time. Oh, Kalia. Hey Kalia. Hey Bob, how you doing, brother? And Shane, all the people. So we know unicorns, and Kevin was this unicorn. Hey guys, hey Tiffany, Jaden's all set. So all right, guys, we're gonna jump in it now. Kevin the unicorn. It's not all rainbows. Hey Jacob and Connor. Tony, she agrees. That's good. So this book is dedicated to anyone who's ever had a bad day. I've had a bad day. Anybody else had a bad day? Raise your hand. Let me see your hands. Oh, I see them. Bunch of hands going up. Right here in unicorns. Justina, you love unicorns? I love unicorns too. Who else got? Oh, Matt. Oh, you drove the Tops River to get your shirt, Matt. Awesome. Matt's representing with his Poac Family Strong shirt. Thank you, Matt. Love you. Riaz, Romana's here. So let's get into it. Mr. Gary's getting pretty good about reading backwards. Are you ready? Oh, look at those unicorns with the shirt that says smile. Everyone knows unicorns are perfect. They bring glitter and happiness to everything around them. Their smiles alone will make rainbows appear. Wow, that's pretty magical. Look at that. Look at that. Because unicorns are perfect. Their lives are perfect. They're always happy. They're always smiling. Christopher, my son, always says, Daddy's always happy. Because I'm almost always happy, but not all the time. Most times. So look at them. Magical awesomeness. I like that. When you're a unicorn, every day is filled with magical awesomeness. Kind of looks like Kalea and Sky there, huh? What do you think? Dancing. Going down the rainbows. Look, cupcakes. Pink cupcakes for Danik. Cupcakes for Tony and Leo and Mr. Gary. Look at that. Woo! And Stacy, she's the cupcake bringer. So that's how it was for Kevin, the one who's the story about. Kevin, his life was awesome. His life was great. Everything was rainbows and sunshine and lollipops. Oh, that's a song. Cupcakes. Until one day, however, when Kevin woke up on the floor. Ugh, that didn't seem rainbow delicious. Rainbow-licious? Is that the word? And his hair that was usually magnificent. Look at it today. Uh-oh. This has never happened before to Kevin. Something felt really different today. So he tried to fix his hair. He brushed it and blow dried it and tons of hairspray. But look at his hair. It was a mess. But he remembered, I got to keep happy because everyone expects me to be happy. Why? Because unicorns are happy. And it doesn't matter if I'm having bad things happen to me, I have to be happy. So Kevin just put this smile on his face. Trying to, all right, do I look happy? Trying to kind of look happy. And he had all his unicorn signs up on his wall. Unicorn starts with you. Sparkle. Sparkle more. Keep it happy. And even though he wasn't feeling happy inside, he was like, okay, I'm going to put my smile on my face. So with an extra big smile, Kevin went out all glittery for a fantastic day. Look at him. That is one sharp unicorn. And look at his license plate. Uni One corn. And he's driving past the corner, cheerful and upbeat. Yo, Kevin, I'm doing great. Thank you. Mr. Gary and Chris, we're doing good here, guys. I think my granddaughter Rhiannon's on here. Hey, Rhiannon, Pop says hi. So look at Kevin. Life is good. Rainbow, sunshine. Sure, his day started off on the wrong hoof, but Kevin was positive he could turn it around. Guys, hey, Aga. How you doing? Aga, I didn't know it was you. Hey, Aga. And Pono loves unicorns as well. So Kevin was doing great, but now look what happened. Oh, he runs out of gas. Things didn't go as planned. The tire fell off. And just when he said things couldn't get any worse, it started to rain on him. Oh, hey, Adrian. How you doing? So this was a rough day for Kevin. But he got out of his car, and everywhere he sees signs, smile, pine trails, be happy. And he sees the thing, Soda Shack. And you know what's great about Soda Shack? They have the best soda. By the time he got to town, Kevin felt a little frazzled. He never in his whole life ever had a less than perfect day. But keep it happy, Kevin, he told himself. Keep it happy. Maybe a glitter soda would help. That would get his day right back on track. Because if you never had a glitter soda for unicorns, you guys are missing something. And Faith knows all about unicorns because she loves unicorns. Right, Faith? Holy hoofs! Look at that line. That's like the line today I saw at Starbucks with all the cars trying to get their coffee. The line was long, but Kevin knew it would move quickly. So Kevin, he pranced up in his best unicorn thing, even though he was feeling a little sad. Big smile. Maybe a little fake smile, but big smile. So he finally gets up there, but it didn't get better. By the time he got to the front, they were completely sold out of glitter soda. No glitter soda. But the waitress wanted to do something. Hey, friend, don't worry. I'm going to set you up with a free what? A big free cup of, what do you think it could be? Anybody? Hey, Aiden, Riley. Clam juice. Oh, clam juice. Have a sparkly day. Oh, clam juice. Yeah, a little side note here. Mr. Gary's grandmother used to drink clam juice and tomato juice and call it a clamato. That's a real thing. Ask your grandparents about it. But clam juice, never. Yeah, eyebrows up, Stacy. Clam juice. Oh, who's going to eat clam juice? Not this guy. And Kevin didn't want to do it, but he's reading the signs. Always be happy. Got smiles. And Kevin kept a smile on his face, but his insides, they didn't feel smiley at all. So Kevin's walking, holding his clam juice, and this little other unicorn bumps into him. And what's happened? Clam juice all over his shirt and his face. No, not clam juice. And, the little girl unicorn was like, oh, I'm so sorry. He goes, it's okay. Totally happy and fantastic. Doing great. No problem here. Who doesn't want to smell like the ocean? And look, all the seagulls are around them. What do seagulls like to eat? Clams. So now Kevin continued on his way, and the seagulls are all chasing Kevin, trying to eat his shirt and get the clam juice out of his hair. And Kevin's going about his day, and there's a 84th annual pancake eating contest. Mr. Gary would do good on that one. But he trips and he gets syrup all over himself. And then he's going down to a cupcake building contest and he trips. And now the cupcakes are flying all over the place. And he goes to a party pit, falls in the pit, goes around and gets donuts all over him. And he's walking through people walking puppies. And now the puppies are chasing him. And the seagulls are on him. And oh, what a bad day for Kevin. What a bad day for Kevin. And Kevin's just sitting there covered in cupcakes and syrup and clam juice and puppies and seagulls and everything else. And look at him. He's trying to smile, but he can't do it anymore. And he screams at the top of his lungs, today's not an awesome or fantastic day. It's definitely not sparkly. It's horrible. This is really a horrible, lousy, awful day. And it kind of was, right? Look at all the bad stuff that happened to Kevin. That was a bad day. Even though most days for Kevin, sparkly and happy, this was a bad day. And Kevin just sat there and complained. And now all the other unicorns who were smiling started look. And this unicorn over here says, hey, I'm having a bad day also. Right? Hey, Adrian, you know that, right? Sometimes we have bad days. And so this unicorn, I'm having a bad day too. I got clam juice on my favorite shirt. And this unicorn, and this donut's been stuck on my horn for a week, and I just been pretending it's not there. And there's glitter in my eye, the purple unicorn says. Wait, there's glitter in both of my eyes, the pink unicorn says. So all of these unicorns were having lots of bad things to them. Because you know why? It turns out that sometimes unicorns don't always have perfect, magical, sparkly, glittery days. And that's okay. Sometimes we don't have perfect, magical days. So they got together, and that's okay. And look, it's still raining on them. I feel bad. It was just one more thing. Oh, your sister watched The Masked Singer? You know who loves The Masked Singer? Miss Janine from POAC watches The Masked Singer all the time. She loves it. And she can usually guess who the Masked Singer is, Adrian. You know, at least that's what she tells us after they're unmasked. She said, oh, I knew that. Mr. Gary could never guess, though. Never guess. So that was a kind of a cute book, Kevin the Unicorn. And it's something to remember, right? Because like most of us, because I know almost every single person on here, I know all of you, and I know your parents and grandparents. Most of you are really happy. Most of the moms and dads are really happy. Mr. Gary's almost always happy. But sometimes we can have a bad day, right? Sometimes we can have a bad day, and that's okay. It's okay to have a bad day. You know, you should let somebody know, you know, if something's bothering you. Maybe you could get help. And maybe you just need to sit there and relax and breathe for a little while as well. And that's okay, because tomorrow usually becomes a little better. If today's the worst possible day in the world, well, tomorrow has to be better because today's the worst possible day, right? So wishing you guys way better days, magical days. And Mr. Gary and everybody at POAC, we're going to do everything in our power to make all of your future days as magical and glittery as possible. I promise you that. I promise you that. We're one giant family. We love you, and we're going to do everything possible. And Monday's book is Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat's a whole series of books, kind of cute. And this one is about Pete at the beach, and he talks about surfing. Pete the Cat Learns to Surf. You know, Mr. Gary loves to surf. I think I've probably taken almost every single one of you out surfing at one of our surfing events. So we're hoping all those are going to be on schedule. They're starting to open up things. So it's going to be very, very exciting. We're going to get together. Oh, what was the book's name? The book's name was Kevin the Unicorn. It's Not All Rainbows by Jessica von Inebr. Oh, all right. I don't know how to say that. Jessica von Inebrenner? I'm not sure. That's a tongue twister. That's harder than Dr. Seuss Fox and Socks to say that name. So we're going to get together again. We have fun with Mr. Scott, the Music Man. He does a lot of crazy, silly songs and dances today at 2:30. And next week, even more stuff. Hey, Donna, Josie. So happy to see you guys last night online. It was great seeing all my friends. We do have POAC as a weekly support group for parents. And at the end, all the kids kind of joined in, which was really, really kind of special. I miss you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to see you really, really soon. And Cassandra, thank you so much. And remember, guys, you could go to the POAC Facebook page on Facebook, POAC Autism Services, and click videos. You can look at all the past fun things that we did. Really, really great stuff. Thank you, Joanne. Love you all. Who else? Can you say Tweedle Beetle Battle? Yes, I read that book, and Sharon, I nailed it. I nailed that book. You got to go back and check that out. That was a really super hard book to read, and reading it backwards in a computer screen made it a little even more difficult, but I think I did a really good job. So until Monday, when I come back with more reading and whatever we said, oh, Pete the Cat, I forgot. Mr. Gary got old, had a senior moment. I love you guys. I will see you on Monday. Bye. Take it easy.